Welcome. In this video, I am going to show you how you can create an assignment and how you can evaluate the assignment sent by students. So first, go to your Top School Teacher app, log into the Teach tab. Then go to your course. Once inside your course, now we are going to create an assignment. Now while creating an assignment, select the paper pen icon and over here you should see create new assignment. So let's say we have a gravitation assignment. So when assignment module is used for various many purposes, some use it for activities, some use it for exams or homeworks. Whichever purpose you're using it for, make sure you define that in the title so the students don't get confused. Once you create the assignment, click on the edit tab. So once you click on edit tab, now over here you can directly type your assignment. Example, kindly draw solar system and upload. Elder students might be able to write in the text box, but for lower grade kids, they can write in notebooks, textbooks, or workbooks anywhere, and they can just take a picture and upload it back. If you're going to take an exam, you can attach a PDF of your question paper as well, an image, or you can simply write your question paper over here in the text box as well. Now, if you're going to write for Marathi anywhere, may that be an assignment, in quiz, or in a lesson, just select your Marathi keyboard. If you don't have, you can download that Google Indic boards and you can type in Marathi. Okay. So in that way, you can type Marathi, Hindi, whichever else language you want to do. Now along with the assignment, if you want to send any attachment, that may be your format. If you have any format specification, like you want the children to solve in that particular format, you can add the attachment and you can write an introduction about the attachment as well. If you don't have any format specifications, you can leave both of this blank. Then settings. So settings is how much time you want the students to see and complete it back. You can give like 1 day, 2 day, how much ever days you want for the student. And you can set marks, how much marks you want the assignment, activity, or exam for. Then how much passing grade you want it for. Then in case if you have given a short time and students are not able to upload back, you can give them a retake attempt. By default there is only one attempt. If you want to give instead of 0, you can write how many attempts. Then upload files. By default they can upload 6 files. If you want, if you feel that your assignment is big enough, you can give them 10 files. That means how many number of files they can upload. Then file extensions, that means what all the students can upload. The students can upload image, PDF, docs, PPT, everything is uh, fine with the students. Now the size limit is 10 MB. That 10 MB is for each upload. That means one upload should not cross 10 MB. Now if there are 10 files, let's say the total size will be 100 MB, but each upload should not cross 10 MB, and generally it doesn't. If it's a picture or even if it's a PDF file, max to max it goes to 7 or 8 MB. So that is still within the 10 MB limit. Once all your assignment creation is done, you can just click on update. Okay, you can also, if you want to check like from your side how it's going to look like, you can do a preview and check. You can yourself submit and check whether it's reaching to you. That can also be done. So once you have updated it, like I said, if you want, you can go to preview changes and check whether you yourself are able to solve it. So we'll click on start. And above, as we had kept it for 1 day, we can see our timer is running. Okay, so within that particular time I have to complete and send it back. So writing in the text box is mandatory. We have also made help videos for children. You can send the links to them before you actually start. Now let's say as a child, I'm submitting myself to check whether it comes to me. So I can choose a file. I can choose anything from my phone directly. Like I just want to choose an image, I can choose any particular image and click on save. Now saving is mandatory because once you save it, then only you will be able to send it. So saving is like a mandatory option. You have to save it once at least. So once you save it over here in your uploaded file, you'll be able to see your file and you'll be able to see the type of file it is. You'll also be able to see as a child that how many more files I can upload. Okay. So you can upload multiple files as well. Now in case of an image, let's say I want to upload a particular document. So I'll just take select one document and save again. So now I can see my one more document that is uploaded and I can click on send. Okay. So it does ask whether it's my final answer, that is I'm using my one attempt. Now once your answer is submitted, the screen will be something like this. So this is the student side. We are just, as a teacher, we're checking whether how it's going to work. Now I'll go back to my teach tab. So we saw how to make an assignment and how to even solve an assignment as a teacher. Now let's say you want to know how to evaluate an assignment. So again, you can go to your teach tab. So first click on the three line symbol over here. Okay. After that, click on assignments. Okay. So for the assignment for which you want to see the evaluation of, just click on the drop down for that particular assignment. Okay, so whichever assignment it is, just click on the drop down. You'll be able to see. Now let's say one student and even you as an evaluator has filled the assignment. So now if I want to check, first I'll click on the drop down. After that, in actions over here, I'll click on view. Okay, so I can see there are two entries. For each entry you can drop down and see. So this was the one which you had submitted as a teacher. Now let's say for a student, I want to check. So I can see the name of the student. I can see the status is not evaluated. Now if I want to evaluate, in actions I'll click on evaluate tab. So now we can see the student has written refer to my attachment. We can see one attachment is there. Now if I want to, I'll just click on the attachment and a file will be downloaded. Okay. If it's a picture, you can directly click and it will open up, but if it's an attachment, then a file will be downloaded and you can open the downloaded file. If right now this is a PDF, so I can check what the student has given. Now based on what the student has given, I can go back to his evaluation. I can give marks. Now let's say out of, as we had set it for 20 marks, I'm giving 18 marks. I can write an instructor's note such as good effort. Also, let's say for a particular student who's not able to understand the exam, or you feel that need help, you can, over here there's again an option of add media document. So over there you can send an answer key to that particular student, or if you want to send it for the whole class, you can just create a lesson called as answer key and you can upload it over there in the course itself. So once your evaluation is done, now there are two buttons, save and evaluate. So clicking on save is mandatory. You have to first save the evaluation. Now let's say you're not sure about the evaluation, you can just save and go back to the list of students and evaluate for the other students. Now once you're sure that this is the evaluation you want to give to the student, you can click on evaluate tab. Okay. Once you click on evaluate, the student will be able to see the assignment marks. Evaluated successfully. We do have an option of reevaluate, but I would suggest that you first save the evaluation. If you want to make any changes, you can make priorly and then click on evaluate. Now again, if I want to go and do it for another student, I'll just click on back to the list of students. So now you can came back to the list of students. So in that way you can check one by one. Once all your students fill, there'll be all the entries of all your students. Currently you can see two items. Once or more your students start filling, the number will keep on increasing. So that's all about how to create an assignment, how to evaluate. Thank you.